Twist we have in store for you today? Well, Michelle takes off her mask to reveal that she's a 25,000-year-old alien.
One of the seniors won't make it to the next season. Who will it be?
And my evil twin might stop by for a visit, or he won't. Find out after a word from our sponsors. And we're back because we don't have any sponsors. I'm Jacob Cotton.
And I'm Michelle Block. In the news today, Microsoft launched a new search engine called Bing last week with the goal of evening out its profits lost to Google. Bing.com is pretty similar to Google, but it does have some differences. When you search for something, it shows you related searches, which could make research easier. Thumbnail previews of video clips before you actually click on them might also help. You don't need a search engine to figure out that NHS is home to some great teachers and faculty. Why not show your appreciation of them by making a recognition donation to the Needham Education Foundation in their honor? The money donated will go toward improving Needham Public Schools. You can find more information at www.nefneedham.org.
If there are girls interested in auditioning for the Treble Rebels, please sign up for a time slot outside of the chorus room. Auditions will be held Thursday, June 11th and Friday, June 12th, starting at 3:30. And now to sports with Eric Feldman.
Thanks, guys. Welcome back to sports. I'm Eric Feldman. The spring sports season is winding down, so let's take a look at how some of the Rockets spring teams fared this season. The boys lacrosse team had a great year, finishing first in their division. The Rockets got the number 8 seed in the MIAA tournament, but unfortunately fell to St. John's Prep, the number 1 team in the state. Now to the girls lacrosse team, who also had a great year, securing a number 3 seed in the tournament. The girls won their first game against Norwood, but then lost a heartbreaker to Westwood, 14-12 in overtime. Both tennis teams had successful years and were able to go deep into their respective tournaments. The girls team won their first game in the tournament with a commanding 5-0 win over Taunton. In the second round, however, the Lady Rockets could not beat the tough North Attleboro team as they fell 4-1. The boys tennis team had a strong season as many freshmen made an immediate impact on the varsity roster. In the tournament, the boys won their first 2 games with ease, beating both Xaverian and Bridgewater Raynham 5-0. In the sectional finals, the Rockets played rival Wellesley. The Raiders came in as the number 1 team in the state and showed their dominance as the Rockets came just short of pulling off the upset. The dodgeball tournament was held a couple weeks ago in the A-Gym. Let's see some of the highlights and which team won that coveted tournament.
Good morning, Needham! Or afternoon. We are here, that's right here, at the Dodgeball Tournament USA, and this is the final showdown between like a billion teams. There's going to be uber intensity.
Well, we did a lot of training in the off season.
Dominance.
Nothing less than a win.
We're a power team. We know we have the physical tools to go all the way.
We like to throw the ball hard.
I am ready to win some dodgeball.
I will indeed be playing the Oxford Commas. We kind of won last year's championship, but not really.
It's all about working as one.
Just bring it. All right, bring it.
Go America.
Now to the highlights here. Andrew Rayner's team versus the sophomore team here. Deflects off Mike Libertini. Rayner weighs out for it but cannot make the catch. That was costly for his team as the sophomores pull off the upset. And now we're going to move on to the finals here. Ben Gould and the Oxford Commas taking on the Monstars. Here, Ben Gould with the winning catch for the Oxford Commas to win it. And the 2009 champions are the Oxford Commas in the dodgeball tournament. It was a great season for all Needham High School athletics, and I hope next year will be the same. Thanks for watching this season. Back to you guys.
Thanks. All Needham High athletes should be very proud of their individual and team accomplishments this year. Please remember to return all equipment before the last day of school.
Students can now use the Needham High School wireless network in study and in common areas. The rules of use include a signed acceptable use policy. The network should only be used for academic purposes. You must obey all NHS and Needham Public School rules, and classroom use is at the teacher's discretion. Students can sign on using the password Great Plain with no caps and no spaces. The NHS Tech Department does not provide support for personal equipment. This news coming in right before summer as the school year comes to an end.
Summer vacation also brings summer reading, which is required for all grades. We asked students for some recommendations of summer reading books you might enjoy.
Any summer reading recommendations?
Definitely Rainbow Six by Tom Clancy. Greatest book ever.
Water for Elephants?
I would say that the best book to read of the summer is Harry Potter 1 through 7. Yeah, Shakespearean plays.
In Their Time by Anthony Mayo. I'd really recommend it. It really goes into the in-depth kinetics of business and business management. I read it 5 times. I loved it. I did.
I would recommend Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell. It is by far the best book ever written.
My Sister's Keeper.
Your summer reading recommendation.
Angels and Demons.
Thanks, guys. Did you know teens who have parents with depression have a higher chance of having depression themselves? A study shows that a group program that helps with coping mechanisms and problem solving can help reduce stress and anxiety. The program, however, was much more effective for those with parents who did not have a history of depression.
And now to special interest.
So we asked you, of all people, I don't know why, but we need to know some things. What's going on with you? What are you doing this summer?
I'm gonna go to Europe by myself and work on some of my Swiss bank accounts over there.
Where's Europe?
Over there.
So I'm back here with my kimono-wearing senior girl who walks to prom.
I do.
What are you doing?
I live breathing a little.
A little bit?
Maybe sleep.
Give me the rundown.
Trying to get some work, trying to get a job, get some money.
What is that?
I'm counseling young children such as yourself.
It's funny because it's probably not true. Tell me.
This summer I'm actually going to South Africa, teaching kids how to read and write English.
You sound excited.
I'm very excited.
I'm trying to find a job, but no one's hiring. It's
who would hire you?
Everyone.
This is deadly serious. We need to know. What are you doing this summer?
Going to an island.
A secret island? Atlantis? The island of monkeys? What are you doing with your bank accounts? You making legally money?
It's not important.
I think it's pretty important.
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
It was either go on tour with Fish or help run a summer camp. No.
Okay, sorry.
I'm surprised you didn't know this. I actually am an expert on the electric triangle. I learned it in a monastery in Tibet.
Wow.
I climbed the mountain and I sought the master of the electric triangle and I said, Sensei, show me the ways of the tri. Right, through the resonance of the triangle, we're going to achieve world peace.
IHOP. No, just listen. No. Okay, I get up at 7. Listening. Okay, I get up.
It's mostly homeostasis, meiosis, mitosis, and lost.
And Neopets. Have to check that account.
I found him. You.
He found me despite all my best efforts to hide.
Don't touch me.
Thanks. Many were angry to discover that Adam Lambert lost American Idol this year. In fact, AT&T has been accused of letting people from Arkansas power vote, which means letting them send 10 text messages at once from phones that AT&T donated. A spokesman for AT&T said, "In Arkansas, we were invited to attend the local watch parties organized by the community. A few local employees brought a small number of demo phones with them and provided texting tutorials to those who were interested."
Just so you don't scratch your head too hard over the summer, last week's Back in the Day was Mr. Heckler.
We hope you found his photo on the NHSN homepage.
And I'd like to say a few words about my experience here on NHSN. Though only a dream last year, I was asked to join the homeroom thinking it was just something to do in my free time. I met great people and began to enjoy my time spent here. Almost too much, actually. But I'd also like to thank the viewers at home room who continuously tune in every week and even say hi during the school year. It's amazing how many people actually watch the show. Anyways, I'm Jacob Cotton, and I'll see you around.
And I'm Rochelle Block. Stay tuned for next week's special Best of NHSN episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll
see you next year. Sort of. Street lights, people. No, Brendan does not have it. Brendan does not have it. There are girls said, I can't read today. Great job. You're a pro. Thanks. I'm gonna cut off your arm. Actually, I look good today. Good for me. Hey, Brendan, I don't care. Shut up.
What?
Wait, Mamma Mia? Mamma Mia, miss my M&Ms.
Oh yeah, the lips, the teeth.
And goodbye. I promised I wouldn't cry because I knew that this was gonna be a tough moment. I've been holding it in for almost 9 months, and I have to. The end. Wasn't that funny? Tell him to relax.